GTA 6 is supposedly leaking like crazy out there, and so far we haven't even uncovered all the insane and weird stuff hidden inside GTA 5. In today's video, I'm going to show you 9 really awesome things that I'm pretty sure you didn't know, maybe none or almost none of them. This includes everything from finding garages in GTA Online Story Mode, like those big garages for multiple cars, to other stuff like curiosities about Tonia, secrets about Franklin, and much more. So go ahead and smash that like button right at the start of this video, or Franklin's gonna come after you. Got it? Alright, let's get started. If you come to this location at night at number 2147, you'll see a pretty peculiar house. This house has some strange features, especially on the windows, like some kind of crime happened inside, a murder, because all the windows are smeared with blood. And guys, it's a really weird, really bizarre thing. It's not all the windows in the house, it's almost all, but not all. You can see a little bit to the right that doesn't have any mark. I've also seen some other houses that have this, but specifically this one is almost completely covered, like it's really some kind of mystery or something like that. The second thing I'm going to show you here is how to get inside the IAA building. For those who don't remember, it's that spot from the Mission 3's company where we have to capture Mr. K. You go down through the window, grab him, and then start climbing up. I think that's the first mission where you use Trevor, Michael, and Franklin all at the same time. It's exactly at the spot I marked on the map. And here's what you gotta do. You see me shooting at that line down there? You need to jump onto that line. That's right, jump onto it. Meaning you have to jump and press to grab so you catch the ledge. Make sure to activate the invincibility cheat before. Mine's already on in GTA 5, and you'll keep repeating that until you land on the right spot. Sometimes it takes a little while. I took about 3 minutes to get it right. When you get it right, this will happen, guys, and you'll fall inside the IAA building. Once you're inside, basically all you have to do is jump and press the attack button again so the textures load. They start off invisible, but when you do this trick, the textures end up loading. At first it's a bit tricky, but then it gets super easy. It works on both the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 versions. I'm not sure if it works on PlayStation 3, but I do know that on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, there's a way easier method. So if you have a PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360, look up the specific method for those consoles on YouTube. What I can guarantee is that the method I showed works on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. The third thing is this. You've probably seen those cars that tow a boat or a jet ski behind them. Well, what you probably didn't know is that these cars carry fully functional boats or jet skis. It's not like the boat is stuck to the car and can't move. With these vehicles, the boat detaches when you hit the water. I don't remember which GTA before this one had these types of vehicles where the boat didn't detach. If anyone knows, drop a comment below. But I think it was in GTA San Andreas. It's pretty cool to know you can find these vehicles, and I'm not sure if there's a specific spawn location for them in both offline and online GTA, but if you drive along the country highways in the game, you can spot a bunch of these vehicles on the road, then just steal one and go wherever you want to explore the map by boat or jet ski. Got it? Everyone knows there are ATMs scattered around the game, one of the locations I'm even marking on the map here. What you probably didn't know is that if you kill an NPC who just withdrew money from the ATM, that NPC will have more cash than the others. If you want to test it out, just stop right here, wait for an NPC to finish their withdrawal. It won't show the money going into their hand, and as soon as they leave, you can kill them and they'll drop between $80 and $150, while a normal NPC only gives you $10 to $20. So the NPC who just came out of the ATM already gives you a bit more cash. I'm not saying you'll get rich with this method, alright? But the point of including this in the video is to highlight a really realistic detail that we usually wouldn't think about. You'd think the NPCs are just walking around to simulate life, not that they'd actually carry more money if robbed. Another thing that's basically just a small detail is this. You've probably seen on the beach, right here or in other spots on the beach, those little balls with even smaller balls inside, like bubblegum balls or something like that. What you probably didn't know is that those balls actually explode if you shoot them. It's not just a fixed background object like I used to think. I saw it on a foreign channel and thought it was a really cool detail, so I decided to share it with you. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on coolers, otherwise we'd already be grabbing a soda off the ground. I'm pretty sure almost everyone, like 99% of the people who played GTA 5, know Trevor's hunting missions where you kill the animal, take a photo, and send it to another character. What you probably didn't know is this. What happens if you try to kill a human NPC and send their photo to one of the characters on the contact list? So I went out to the street and saw it was empty. The game doesn't spawn NPCs during the hunting mission. So what did I do? I quit the hunting mission and started it again. Then I rushed to the street and managed to catch an NPC passing by. I had just enough time to catch capture him, shoot, and try to send the photo to one of the contacts, right? And check out the message and what happens. The game doesn't exactly recognize that you killed a human. It asks you to take a photo of the prey and sends it to Cletus. But in this case, I didn't kill prey, I killed a human. And if you send the photo, Cletus will just give you your shooting performance like it was a regular animal. I tried sending the photo to Dave Norton, but I couldn't repeat it. It's really hard to catch an NPC passing by, so you have to start the hunting mission and get to the street real quick, otherwise the cars stop spawning and you don't have time to catch anyone. So go ahead and test it. What happens if you kill one of those guys and maybe send it to Dave Norton, who's a cop and always has a pretty cool reaction when you send him a photo of an animal, stuff like, I can't arrest you for this one. But what would happen if you sent a photo of a human? Well, try it out and comment down below. In Tonia's second Stranger and Freaks mission, we get a clear reference to Grove Street or the gang world of San Andreas back in 1992, because at the start of GTA San Andreas, everyone's deep into crack, and check out what Franklin says to Tonia when she tells him he's all Vinewood now.
Everybody on the block knows you gone on Vinewood and shit.
Well shit, if going Vinewood means I ain't hitting the pipe like 1992...
Besides that GTA San Andreas reference, there's also something pretty cool in this mission. Tonia kind of hints that Franklin lost his virginity with her or something like that, and it seems like Franklin is really embarrassed to talk about it, or he just wants to deny it happened.
You never could say no to me, Franklin couldn't. I ain't so cracked out I don't remember that night behind the burger shop.
Not this again. What, we was like 13?
But you was a man after that night.
Damn, every time with this shit, and nothing even happened.
It's all good, baby. I know that wound ain't healed.
If you lost your virginity to Tonia, would you tell everyone, or would you keep it hidden till the day you die? If you come to this spot on the map and do exactly what I'm doing, stopping a vehicle and climbing up right here, don't worry, I'll show you the location. You'll actually end up falling into the game's limbo. Check this out, it's pretty cool. So here's the deal, we're gonna use this to get into the GTA Online garage. The GTA Online garage is at the point I marked, and I'm right here where I climbed up. The black dot is where I am, the purple one is where I marked, see? That's where we need to fall. As soon as you enter that spot, which is part of the game limbo, you have to have a parachute and jump down there, kind of like what we do to get into some other hidden places in the game, alright? Then you just gotta keep an eye on your mini-map to land exactly on that purple dot that's marked. If you miss it, just keep circling until Franklin falls into the purple spot. Once you've landed, you can switch to first-person camera and jump to the ground while punching, like falling and hurting yourself. And that's it, guys. You've got story mode characters inside the GTA Online garage. Obviously, I don't even need to say this, but you can't put cars in here. It's just for exploring and having fun. The elevator works, but it won't take you to the apartment, alright? There's also a trick to get into the GTA Online apartment, but I haven't figured it out yet. Once I do, I'll make a video for you guys too, but just being able to get in here and explore is pretty cool, really cool. And last but definitely not least, there's a really crazy thing that happens inside the porta potties in the game. Alright, so here's the deal. When you open the door of a porta potty, you'll see there's another porta potty inside. Look at that glitchy stuff. It gets even weirder if you throw a grenade or an RPG in there. You'll see one coming out of the other, like it's cloned inside. And that clone inside, you can actually walk through it, but you can't get inside the fully rendered porta potty. I don't get it, man, why Rockstar would do something so weird. Is it really a bug, or did Rockstar somehow not want us to see the inside of the porta potties, which are all fully modeled and detailed, but you just can't enter? Drop a comment below with what you think, because honestly, I feel like it's just a bug. But I've seen people say they think it's some kind of censorship so you can't see inside the porta potties, which makes no sense at all. It would have been way easier for Rockstar to just remove the texture inside or something, I don't know. One of the coolest things I like about the GTA 5 Things You Didn't Know series is how to get the frozen cars from North Yankton and bring them to Los Santos. All that snow texture on the cars, even after they're washed and in a sunny climate, is pretty awesome to see. If you want to learn how to do this, just click next to the yellow arrow and the video will be ready for you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to help the video reach more people. That said, big thanks and see you in the next video. Peace out.